Today I'm doing a video about my favorite shows, my favorite movies, and I hope you guys enjoy. So, my #1 favorite show right now is Insecure. I love that show by Issa Rae. I think it is genius. I think it's exactly what television, or it's not even, is it television? I guess. Yeah, it's exactly what we needed because it's so real and it's so raw. It's really hard to come across shows that can actually, you know, pinpoint characters like perfectly, but she did a really good job at that and I really love that show. Just finished watching Vice Principals on HBO, and that goes co in hand with Eastbound and Down, because it's the same, you'll see it's the same guy. He was in the movie Tropic Thunder, the curly haired brunette guy, I forgot his name, but yeah, he's really funny and that's my type of humor. The Office is my top favorite show of all time, which I'm pretty sure it's like everyone's top favorite show of all time. Like, I used to think I was just so cool because I was like, yeah, like I like to watch The Office, and like certain people be like, oh, what the fuck is that? That's not funny. But then I got online and everyone was just like, I love The Office, so maybe I'm not as different as I thought I was. And if you haven't watched The Office, I highly suggest you do. Let me open up my Netflix account so I can make this a little more accurate, because that's usually where I watch a bajillion% of the time. That's where I'll be watching my stuff. So let's just go down stuff that I've watched recently that I've been pretty into. Once again, everything is so not going right. I don't know if it's this retrograde or what, but everything is messed up. Like I mentioned in my last video, like everyone is irritating me. Everything is just so slow lately. Everything is just so, oh, I just want to fight everyone. I just want to argue with everyone. I just want to White Gold is a really good Netflix original series that just came out. I finished that literally in 2 days. It's so good. Ed Westwick, is that his name? Ed Chadwick, Ed something, the guy from Gossip Girl. Damn, you look really good. But it's because you remind me of somebody that I know, and it's not a good remembering, you know, thing for me. But damn, he looks really good. Anthony Bourdain, of course, is amazing. If you guys like to see people eating food and traveling the world, Anthony Bourdain is perfect for that. But also, Andrew Zimmern is really good with that. Andrew Zimmern, Bizarre Foods is like my all-time favorite show, like reality show, I guess, because I love food. Yeah, this hungry bitch can eat. I love food, I love traveling, I love cultures, so it's like the perfect show for me because I'm broke and I can't travel and I can't afford half the food he's eating, but at least I get to like look at it and somewhat enjoy it through his eyes and his perspective. I really do like that show for that reason. He's really funny and I'm really surprised he hasn't blown up already from eating all that good food, but some of the stuff that he eats is just kind of like, why would you eat that? But I think what I'm gonna do is start doing like episode reviews. Is that weird? Am I old? Am I turning into an old YouTuber doing episode reviews on shows and stuff? Because that's so exciting to me because I love talking about stuff that we're all watching. Oh my god, I'm having like a brain lapse. Like, what's wrong with me? Like, what is wrong with me? I feel like I'm turning into like Nicki Minaj circa 2012. Like, I'm really going crazy. So, anyways, next video / show that I'm really into lately. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. A really amazing movie that I watched lately was called Cheating. It's on, or Cheatin'. They don't have a G on it. It's a silent film. It's on Netflix and it's animated, and wow, that movie completely, it was really moving. It was really powerful. It was very, I mean, you obviously have to pay attention. There's no words, there's nothing going on, but the picture's moving in front of you, but they're so perfect. I love the way it was drawn. I love the music. I love how it's such a, the best way for me to describe it is just like wide. Like, it's like really wide and it's really long, but in a sense of like time-wise, but it's just like everything is elongated, everything is exaggerated, everything is colorful, everything is just like, it's very vivid. It's a very good movie, and I don't know if it's won any awards or anything, but I think it really deserves some awards because it told such a powerful, beautiful, meaningful message with absolutely no words. So kudos to him, kudos to them, everyone who worked on that movie. You guys are amazing. It's an amazing movie, and I know you guys will enjoy it if you guys share similar interests as me. Trust me, I wouldn't be watching just any regular plain Jane silent film. That was a very cool movie. It was really cool. I tried to get into Master of None because I really do like Aziz Ansari, but I don't know. I don't think that one's for me. I'm gonna go to my list of, okay, here we go. That 70s Show. Wow, that 70s Show, I think everyone's watched it. I think everyone's watched that 70s Show, at least one episode, and I think that you guys probably liked it because I don't think there's anything wrong with that 70s Show. The cast is amazing. I keep saying the same words over again. I need to broaden my like verbal dictionary, but I don't care. You guys get the point. The 70s Show is a great, cool show, and it's very, I don't know, it's cool. Another good movie that I watched recently is My Ex. So it's like her ex. It's so funny. Like, you're gonna start watching it and be like, wow, what is this like super bad HD quality corny movie? Okay, yeah, I know it looks super corny because one, I hate movies that are shot in that super obnoxious HD quality where it's like so HD to the point where it's just like, it looks like it's too HD. It's too HD. Like, and I know I'm not the only one who thinks this way because I don't know what it is, but when I would go to movies, like when I was younger, or when I would watch movies, maybe not even like that much younger, a couple of years ago, like even TV shows, like I noticed it a lot with Disney Channel, like things are so HD, and I don't know how they're shooting this stuff or what they're shooting it with, but it has lost its like factor of being like a mirage almost. Like I used to watch these shows and be like, in these movies and be like, wow, like look at this, like this is cool. I don't know, they need to get their casting together, their everything together, their act, all of it is just wrong. Like all of it is just wrong, and I feel like I'm turning into one of those old people that's like, back in my day I like to watch this, but it's true. It's true. That's So Raven was so bomb, and it's really good right now. Like it's fine, that's a fine show, but like I watched other shows with my siblings and I'm like, why does it look like this? Like why does it look like that? And I get it, you know, obviously we're advancing as humans, technology is advancing, nothing ever stands still because we're living in a constant motion, but fuck. But I'm pretty sure people back in like the 1960s and stuff, people who were growing up and like when television was first booming, like I'm sure when they, you know, got to the 90s and the 80s, they were like, oh, TV was so much better when it was just one color and no blacks were allowed on there. It was just so much better. So yeah, I get it. Okay, things have to progress, I know. But just saying, that was my little mini rant. I really miss when television wasn't as HD, and I really miss when things were a little more regular and like a little less, I don't even know what to call it. It's just not my cup of tea. The Dave Chappelle Show, duh. Like that's just like, come on now. Freaks and Geeks was an amazing show too. Tropic Thunder is a good movie. The Incredible Jessica James. Oh my gosh, if you haven't already watched that movie, what the hell are you doing? Because that movie is bomb, 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 and it's on point. And it's dope, and she is so fine, and she is so beautiful, and the guy from Get Out is in it. The guy who became the white lady's sex slave, yeah, he's in there, and he is looking really good. So yeah, he looks really good. Like, he looks hella good. And he's a really good actor too. And the white British guy in there, honestly, he could get it too. He can get it too. Because he got it from Jessica James. Why can't he get it from Kim J? That's right. I was about to spoil it, but I'm not going to spoil it. But yes, watch that. Masterminds is a very funny movie. Masterminds is freaking hilarious. I honestly think the funniest part about that movie was the accents, because they were so like, damn, like, are y'all from Georgia? Skins is a really great show too. Skins is something I watched since I was like a teenager. Like, that show was just bon appetit. Bon appetit. That show was just bon appetit. Love is a really good show on Netflix too. When I was shooting the show The Girls Room, which is something we'll talk about another time, they were telling me to watch that show as a reference, and it was a fucking dope show. Wet Hot American Summer 10 years later, I watched that already, that was great. The Craft is an amazing movie. If you haven't watched The Craft, I suggest you do, because everyone on the internet has watched The Craft. They have. they have watched The Craft and they're just so into it. So why don't you get into it too? Kiss Me is a good movie. It's a Swedish movie though, and it's kind of like about these two girls. It's kind of like incesty. Let me not even tell you guys it. It's about these two girls who become lovers that are about to be stepsisters, or that are stepsisters. So it's like super weird, but it's really good. It kind of reminded me of that movie Blue is the Warmest Color, which is another one of my favorites, but it's not like that at all. The only thing that's similar about it is because it's a lesbian relationship, and honestly that was so ignorant of me to say. Amelie is a really good movie. I feel like it's a classic though that a lot of people have already seen. Heathers is a great movie. What else have I watched? What the Health was a really good movie too. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna keep making parts and parts of this because there's so many great movies that I feel like I'm missing out on, but I don't want to make this like a 20-minute long video. So those were some of the shows that I really like. And if you found a common ground in these videos with me, then hey, I will keep making these videos and keep, you know, because I'm constantly watching shows, I will keep making these videos and adding to a list of like shows that I like, because I like sharing shows with you guys that I like, because I like putting people on to cool shit, and I like when you guys put me on to cool shit too. So if you guys have seen any shows lately that you feel like I would like based off of what I just said, please let me know, because I would love to watch them and then make videos about them and broadening everyone's horizons on great shows. Someone sent me this shirt. If you sent me this shirt, please let me know what the name of your brand was, because when you wrote on the card, you wrote a name that is not the account that I was messaging. So I tried to tag you the other day, but it wasn't the right account, and I didn't want to like shout out some account that's not you, because I want you to get credit for this shirt, because the shirt is super cool. So I will put it on my Instagram story and maybe you'll see it and you'll be like, hey, it's me, give me my credit for my shirt that I gave you, because it's a cool shirt. So yes, when I get the credit for this shirt, I will tell you guys where I got the shirt from. Honestly, it was a mix-up. I looked at my messages, the messages are gone. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be back with a skincare routine video for you guys, so stay tuned for that. It's honestly just like a favorites video, like of my masks and stuff that I've been using lately. But yeah, stay tuned for that, and thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends for entertainment.